Sagittarius Sun and Sagittarius Rising, welcome back to your weekly tarot card reading and astrological horoscope for February 5th through February 11th. My name is Krista Marie and I am your psychic medium and astrologist here to guide you through the energy. Now, Monday is going to have a heavy pact on this, what's changing. There is a lot of third house energy here for you, Sagittarius. So that means communications with yourself, others, technology, advancements, lots of advancements. And Monday, we're going to have Mercury conjunct Pluto. That means that planets are both side by side seeking original and unique ideas and wanting to exchange that energy. Now, this is extremely happening in your house and you are excelling with forms of communication, but you're also taking a step back to listening and learning, okay? Now, on the forefront, there is going to be communication during this period because you're feeling good, Sagittarius, and on the other side, somebody else is not. So try not to take a personal offense, and it's also a good time to commit your insights, your memory, write them down. Okay, take it from me. I have a Sagittarius stellium, meaning I have more than 3 to 4 planets in one sign of Sagittarius. And if I know anything about my familiar sign here, we forget, okay? And it's all right. So make sure that these ideas that are happening while you're manifesting Monday through Thursday, write it down. Also, this energy conjunct Pluto that is going to be here for the next 20 years is going to transform how persuasive you are and the concentration of the energy that is extremely deep. Meaning, are you going to write these thoughts and ideas down? Are you going to execute them? Or are they always just going to be thoughts and ideas, right? But you are at this interpretation portion of your life where you're actually seeing the future and you're manifesting, but you got to put it to work, right? Because you can forget about it. Nonetheless, this energy will stay with you. Now, I want to give you a heads up. Saturn is in your 4th house. And anytime I see Saturn in the 4th house, this is a planet of restrictions. It's a planet of giving, but it's very personal. And there's firm foundations that are happening in your household right now. And it's at a 7 degrees of Libra. So there might be some friction. There might be some problems that you want to tackle head on. And while you're thinking about what's happening, and this is what happens, right? The universe gives you the best idea ever. But you're also going through some stress in your relationships. And even though you're closer to your goals, the universe is kind of preparing you for this mountain climb of professionalism, right? Confidence in yourself, able to reach your objectives, but also respecting others while you get through it, right? Not taking it so personal and social obligations. Whew. That is a lot. Now, Venus, the love planet, is going to be in your 2nd house, which is going to be helpful, making money, fueling these ideas that you have coming up. And also when it comes to your partnerships, whether you're single or in a relationship, this love energy is going to be heightened, especially through a degree of Virgo. So the service to your partner, the service to yourself, even if you're single, you're going to want to enjoy and seize this moment. This is beautiful energy, right? This is things that are going to change, but it's extremely beautiful. So let's go ahead and look at the overall energy for your new moon. And if you would like to ever get a session with me, just jump on my website, www.moongirltarot.com. And here on YouTube, if you click the down bar below, the details, you will see your twin flame and your soulmate reading. Okay. All right. So Sagittarius Sun and Rising, we have the overall theme for the new moon is going to be the Ace of Cups upright. So this indicates not just love and affection and new things are blossoming, but it really is those things that are happening right now behind the scenes. Now, new moons are about planting seeds of the future, welcoming in abundance, and this is going to be no different for you. And this abundance is going to be in your 3rd house at 11 degrees of Aquarius. So this approach to situation of what's going to change in your new moon of abundance is going to be very uplifting, but it's going to come very quick. You want to make sure that you are listening to your heart and you're going to be able to, what you're working on, this great idea, this energy is going to help other people. So this is good stuff. Okay, so when it comes to your overall theme for your week, for your earth, air, fire, water, overall theme, let's take a look there. we do have Adored Romance. I love how everything just aligns up. So this is the extremely good card, number 33. We have synchronicities. We do have the universe speaking to you, speaking through other people, helping with other people. But it's going to come really quick. As soon as it comes to you, you're going to want to like act on that energy, but still be cautious with that said. Okay, so when it comes to your work and finance, let's look at the energy there. The energy that you do in the public world, who you associate with, who you're working with, the energy that's involved in that. Here we go. Sagittarius Sun and Rising. Let's see what you're trying to get. I think you're trying to get better time here. Let's look at that. So when it comes to work and finance, we have the Emperor. When it comes to your personal entrepreneurship and money coming in, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is good energy. We have the Emperor. So we do have energy being noticed by our superiors, by your bosses, or even yourself is starting to act like that boss. And you're making decisions for yourself and acting on behalf of the company. And it's starting to pay out. But also the energy like overconfidence, watch it. So you want to make sure what you're doing is helping other people. So there's people that are looking at you for help and inspiring to do what you want to do. Now, when it comes to your entrepreneurship, when it comes to money coming in, money is coming in the form of longevity. Again, this what you're working on, manifesting, working on the job, this hobby, this thing, it is going to pay out and pay off. Looks very, very promising. When it comes to air, when it comes to communications with other people, when it comes to hidden messages, let's look at these air-like quality. Okay, when it comes to communications with other people and hidden messages, we have the Four of Rods upright. So we got good energy and good intentions coming from other people. But again, the intentions from other people is that they want to join in on this energy. They want your help, not just like, a catch and kind of release. They really want you to walk them through the commitment of this energy. So there is a commitment of something that's happening. Now, the hidden messages of this commitment, this is going to be costly. This is going to cost money. This is money that is going to be, you're going to be able to afford and get through, but still watch when it comes out, okay? So the help that they need is going to be a long term. Now, when it comes to your home life, when it comes to water and your boundaries, when it comes to your intuition, when it comes to those people that you deal with every day, we have the Judgment card upright. So we have all this thing, we have all this energy of love and abundance being supportive and coming here through. And it's almost like Sagittarius, you're wondering, like, is this really happening to me? Am I making the right decisions? And we know in your home life where Saturn is visiting your fourth house. And that is going to be, something that is going to help you be influenced. It's going to be a serious planet. You're going to build like firm ground. And it also means that you could be renovating your house. It could also mean that, you and a loved one, are building firmer foundations at home. Okay. So let's go ahead and look at your intuition. Sagittarius, Sun and Rising. Yeah, Page of Rods reverse. So there is going to be less of divide at home and more of a cohesiveness that is really good. And the energy of, of travel, okay? I feel the both of you are really maintaining the home life of doing something else out there. When it comes to love, when it comes to your personal passions, for singled and coupled Sagittarius, we have the Knight of Rods upright. So we do have flirtatious energy. We do have the energy of like happening now. Okay. This is also energy when you're using like manifestation, that energy to work towards, the big O for Friday. And I see by Friday, you are going to be head forward into the energy that it is. This is a really good week. There's a lot of gold, there's a lot of red, and that indicates that being loved, being supportive, having the money to do so, being able to support other people, and that as well. And let's take a look here at your personal passions, your hobbies. Great. We have 7 of Pentacles, and we see here from your entrepreneurship, there's a connection there. and you are going to get that payout. You are still building it. You're like, is it the right time? It feels like it is the right time, Sagittarius. You are going to be heading forward in that energy. Now, Chiron, the planet of, wounded healing and creative expression, is going to be in your 5th house. So you're going to have a little bit of like imposter syndrome. You're going to be thinking like, is this too good to be true? Is everybody really liking me? Yes, they are. Okay. And it's okay to kind of put that stuff aside, honor those feelings, and embrace the good in people and the ability that you have with your creative powers. Well, thank you so much, Sagittarius Sun and Sagittarius Rising, for joining me for your weekly reading. I will see you next week. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Engagement totally helps me out, and it's really good karma. I'll talk to you then. Bye-bye.